Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I am currently sitting in my bed across from my kitchen table. You can see it's pretty bright outside. It's hot outside, really hot outside. But anyway, today I'm gonna kind of share with you something that I'm working on. This is one of the part of a little package that I will be gonna build to use when I fly and travel. What's the term should I say? Fly and camp? I don't know. I might come up with some, good name for it down the line. But let's check this out. So this is kind of like Miracle Kitchen for me if I'm gonna fly and camping in a rental vehicle. So like I said, I always put down everything that I bought in the description box, because 90% of stuff I have is bought from Amazon, so it's gonna make it easy. So anyone that one kind of like find it useful, then you can do it for buy it for yourself. So this particular thing, well, let's open it up. All right. So once you open it up, this is more like for one person kit. You have a little, I don't know what you call this, a frying pan, a cup for coffee. This is actually it's an actual stove. All right. And then what else we have here? Okay, so there's a base for the can. This is a special can fuel, this type. This actually is a mixture of butane and propane, so it make it easy for those hikers up on the high altitude able to light up the stove. And you can see there's a stove right there. I will open it up. It's inside. I think it's in here. It this. All right, let me open it up. So this is what it looked like coming out of that. You're gonna open it up. The can will sit on this and it, on the base, so it doesn't fall over. Unfortunately, I went to Walmart. I've been searching for weeks now. I don't know if you all noticed, Walmart propane and butane and everything is hard to find nowadays. I do have a butane bottle that I can use, but you need an adapter in order to use this end. So you see how different it look? So totally different size. So I already ordered the adapter for it. So once it come in, I will demonstrate you how this works. All right. Let's see how this look like when it's open it up. So this is what it look like once you open it up. It even come with its own igniter, which is nice. I'm not sure I get any spark from it or not. Yeah, I do get some spark from it. So actually this will swing out. So hard to do with one hand, right? Very hard. And then the pot go on top of this. Right now it doesn't have a can, so it's unstable. But imagine you have a can here. See how that can sit here, this sit on top, and then you cook with that. So since I don't have a fuel for it, so that's why I'm very advocate about having an alternative way of cooking. In case what you already have doesn't work out. All right. So here's the next option that I will bring along probably also. And it's probably easier to find a fuel for it. All right, let's check this out. Forgot to tell you what's in the pouch. It's actually a fork, a spoon, and a knife. There's a trick to this too. So once you open it up, see how flimsy it is? Just push this all the way down. Then it won't fold itself up. See how it won't fold? Same thing here. If you don't put that thing down, this piece metal. Look what happened when you try to scoop something up. See, it collapsed on you. If you try to scoop something without that thing, so make sure you slide this piece down. See how that little piece? Then it will not collapse on you. Same thing with the fork. So this comes with that whole kit, all fit inside this port. That's pretty neat, huh? All right, enough of that. So there is an alternative fuel, which is this is a little bit pricey for me. This is actually gel alcohol, sustainable, that biodegradable, 4.5 hours total burn time. So there's 2 cans in here, and of course I cannot use this, so let's put this aside. However, I can use the pot and the pan and the fork. So how do you use this? So I have another stove. This kind of like a rocket stove. I will put a link down too. I bought this a long time ago as my backup stove, because you can actually use twig, small twig, alcohol, or what else? What else? I can't recall right now. There's 3 different type of fuel that you can use. It's pretty cute little thing. Let's check this out. All right, this is what come out of the little package. See, they all fold up. It even come with a, look at this, for doing 1 hamburger, for grilling 1 hamburger. But let me set this up and I will bring you back, all right? So I don't have to torture you of setting this up. Because they all kind of like sit in together. See, they all sitting together. I'm going to set it up and then bring you right back, all right? All right, this is how it all set up from that little package. You have a little top here. I will remove this. And you have another bowl sit inside here. There is a tray that you can put here and put the fuel in there. I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because the can will fit perfectly in here. So why even bother using this? You know? As you can see right here, it lifts up, sit on top of this. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna boil 2 cups of water in this and see how long it takes to boil this. All right? All right. I will put you down and then I will bring you back. See, one of the problems with this, you need to use some kind of device to pry this open. You can see I already use a open it up, and in order to lit up, you have to need something that's long enough to stick in there. So a regular lighter gonna be hard to do. So that's one of the downfalls using this. But anyway, let me set this up. I'm gonna put the water, and we're gonna see how long it takes to boil 2 coffee cup of water. All right. Yeah, this is a much safer fuel. You can see there's a little bit of flame going right now. I'm gonna put this right on top of this. You know why? I think it's more stable this way. All right, let me see. Let me time this thing. It's very hard to really do things with one hand here, guys. Okay, I start the timer. And I'm gonna cover this up so it make it boil faster. By the way, while we're waiting for this to boil, it's always a good idea for a product like this that you boil water, so it will not. So whatever toxic is on the surface, and then you boil it and then you dump it away. So that way, at least you know it's clean and no toxic left behind. You know, when they manufacture this thing, it might have some oil, whatever chemical they use. So it's better you clean it. What do you call it? Yeah, kind of sanitize it before use, for the first time use. All right, I will bring you back when it's boiled, and we're gonna see how long it takes. The clock is running. We're gonna see how long it takes to boil 2 cups of water for coffee in the morning. You can see the flame going right now. So for those of you scared using the butane stove, this is another option. Alcohol gel. I told you, it's hard to find propane and butane right now, but yet I was able to find this. So what that tell you? It's not a popular fuel. That's an alternative way of getting, warming up your food and do a quick, easy fry on something. All right, I'll bring you back when it's the water boil. All right. So one point I want to note that you see how the yellow flame? Because alcohol, so more likely you can have a little bit of black soot going on the bottom of the pot. So when you clean, make sure you're gonna have to deal with the black soot going on down there. All right, it's now a little bit over 10 minutes. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like it's boiled, but it's not boiling. So it's not really boiling at all. Yeah, this alcohol fuel is not very efficient at boiling. Or maybe I'm not doing it something right. But as you can see, there's fire right under the pot. So as you compare to butane and propane, it takes about 5 minutes to boil the water, but this one takes twice as long. Also another problem, right now this thing is super hot. So in order to handle it, you have to have some kind of mitten to handle it, like this one. Oh, by the way, I bought this from Dollar Tree store for $1.25. So yeah, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need to have a special lighter to lit it up. So when we take it down, then we have to we have to turn off that fire some way, somehow. Yeah, it start to boil a little bit. But you got an idea, so I don't know, maybe it take 15 minutes or so to boil this thing. 2 cups of water. All right, I'm gonna stop now. It's already boiled. I'm not drinking this, so I'm not too worried about completely boiling. It's pretty hot right now, so. All right, I'm gonna turn this off and bring you back once I take this down and show you what's the step to turn this fire off. You know what? It's actually pretty easy to turn the fire off. Just throw this lid on here, and it will extinguish the fire instantly. So once you kill the oxygen level, then the fire will die off. But this is very hot, so you gotta handle this with this. Otherwise, you're gonna burn yourself. Yeah, see. So now we barely use a little bit of it. So let's put the lid over it so we don't lose some of the fuel. Yeah, this thing is very hot, so carefully handle this thing. Woo! The can is hot, so don't touch with your bare hand. I guess you just have to let it cool down by itself. But I would put the lid on it, and that way seal so it doesn't evaporate. And once it's cooled down, then we close it completely, and then you can reuse it. Like I said, they said it's good for 2 hours each of these cans. But as you can see, it took almost 15 minutes to boil 2 cups of water. So 15 minutes, an hour, you can boil 4 times, 8 cups. 2 hours, you can boil 16 cups of coffee. There you go, 16 cups of coffee for one of these alcohol gel fuel. But you have to have some kind of contraption like this. I wonder, what if just this piece alone? No, you have to have this on top. So like this. So you're still gonna need to have this heat. Ooh, that thing's still hot. Yeah, be careful when you handle this thing. Yeah, you still have to have it like this. And put the pot on there. You don't really need the other pieces in there, but that's all you need. 1, 2, 3, and the little pan that hold the yeah. Turn it off, just put on this and let's kill it. Alright? That is how I plan to cook on the road when I'm flying. Fly and dry. How about that? Fly, drive, and camp. Fly, dry, camp. Yeah, fly, drive, and camp. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next video when I got the adapter to use the propane with that little burner there. We'll see how different it is to boil 2 cups of water. All right? See you on the next video.